whatever that means. Anyway, so let's talk about cops, because I fucking hate cops. Alright, so. This has been something that came out over the course of Christmas. It came out on Christmas Eve. And I was going to talk about this yesterday, but I got really drunk and I didn't want to, like, you know, do a disservice to anything, because I feel like that would be embarrassing. Right, I've got, like, a little bit of self-respect, but anyway. So this is, like, some really fucked up shit. This is another viral incident of, just, you know, someone getting shot and killed for no reason. And, I have the article from CNN. And it's just a bizarre scenario. It's a non-emergency call. And yet these motherfuckers bring guns and then kill people for whatever reason. So, well, Donald Trump was posting on Twitter about how much of a Merry Christmas this was. About how, like, you know, oh, law enforcement, we're so grateful for law enforcement. This body cam footage was released. So I'm going to read this article. And I do have the footage as well that we can watch, I guess. I don't know. Body camera footage released Wednesday shows a Columbus, Ohio police officer fatally shooting an unarmed black man in a garage within seconds of their encounter. Officer Adam Coy was stripped of his badge and gun after killing Andre Maurice Hill, 47, who was walking toward the officer with a cell phone in his left hand and his right hand not visible when Coy opened fire, authorities said. Now, this is something, again, every single person, in my opinion, David Lopez, Lori Ure, Jennifer Henderson, I think they're all trash, scumbag human beings. The idea that you, a journalist, decide in the second paragraph, right, of an article about cops murdering someone, the second paragraph is just being a stenographer for police. No, you know, there's no anything. This is just saying what the police told them to say. All of these people should be ashamed of themselves. They should lose their journalistic integrity. They shouldn't be allowed to write for any mainstream press outlet, because what they are doing is dangerous, and they're doing a disservice to their fellow human, right? The cops murdered somebody live, and the camera was fucking on, like, it's on, and we've got the footage. In the second fucking paragraph, oh, but we don't know what was in their right hand. That's what the authorities, they said, we don't know where the right hand was. Unfucking believable. All these people should be ashamed of themselves. The officer had been responding to a non-emergency disturbance call from a neighbor, according to the Columbus Department of Public Safety. The shooting is the latest involving law enforcement in Columbus, where less than 3 weeks ago, another black man, Casey Goodson Jr., was fatally shot by a Franklin County Sheriff's deputy. The December 4th shooting is the subject of a joint criminal a joint criminal civil rights investigation. I hate how this fucking shit tags off. I don't really care about any of this garbage. I just don't care. But this part I wanted to read. In a statement released by the Department of Public Safety, Columbus Police Chief Thomas Quinlan, again, if you are just going to write whatever the cops say, and that's my journalism. I read or I listened to an interview and then I just wrote down the words. I'm a journalist now. Look, hey everyone, look, I just passed journalism school. I I read a police report and then I copied and pasted the words and then I put them in quotes and then I'm a journalist now. That's what these people are doing. That's ridiculous. So, Chief Thomas Quinlan said that he was troubled by the preliminary facts. Coy has been relieved of duty while under Yeah, you know, my coworker just shot someone on video. We've got the video. You know what? I'm going to say I'm not disgusted. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't think this is, you know, heinous, you know, crime against humanity. I'm just troubled by the preliminary facts. Like, these people, again, the subject matter is someone being murdered, right? Again, but the preliminary facts, you know, the preliminary facts are very troubling. You know, like, I'm just, you know, it's a very, you know, interesting scenario where you know, we've got some preliminary data and the facts here, and then you know, they're preliminary as opposed to when who the fuck speaks like that? Like, you go up to someone, right, at a Black Lives Matter protest, and it's like, how do you feel about this situation? You think the person is going to say, well, I was troubled by the preliminary facts, and it's like, no one gives a fuck. The troubled by the preliminary facts? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, but again, this is why I say all cops are bastards, because this is their, like, rebuke. This is the, like, chief of police or whatever, right? Like, Columbus police chief is like, oh yes, I can't even strongly condemn my officer murdering someone on camera. I just have to say I'm troubled by preliminary facts. Like, what the fuck? Have a spine, grow a spine, be a normal person for once, you dumb motherfucker. The body camera footage captured from the 60-second look back shows a flashlight illuminating Hill, who walks alongside a car toward the officer, cell phone in left hand and his right hand not visible. The officer, within seconds, backs off before firing his weapon, striking Hill. When the audio comes on, Coy is heard ordering Hill to put his hands out to the side. Yeah, I know, I just shot you. Right? I know I just fucking shot you. But can you do like 15 jumping jacks? And can you do like 13 crunches and then do 6 push-ups? I know I just shot you. I understand that your internal organs are bleeding and they're not, I'm not going to, call an ambulance. I know, I just shot you. I literally am in the process of murdering you right now. But can you do 15 fucking handstands for me real quick? Can you say the alphabet back? I know there's a hole in your body and you're bleeding. You're literally dying. But please do this absurd, fucking geometric dance for me. Like, what the fuck? Hill died at the hospital just 2:30 a.m. No weapon was recovered at the scene. What does that mean, no weapon was recovered at the scene? Like, you'd think, okay, let's put that in the first fucking thing. Instead, it's just, oh, his right hand was not visible. You'd think, maybe in the first fucking, maybe in the headline. Maybe in the fucking headline. What is the headline? Body cam footage shows fatal police shooting? How about some guy was shot and killed for being on their fucking cell phone, no weapon? But no, you have to scroll all the way down to the fucking third to last paragraph. Oh, and then that's when you realize there is no weapon. Anyway, let's watch. Obviously, if you don't want to watch, that's fine. This kind of stuff makes me upset as well. But, again, no, there's no weapon recovered at the scene. We have to figure. I was very troubled by the preliminary reports. Unbelievable. Now, again, the context. This is a non-emergency call. This is someone called 911 saying, hey, there's someone sitting in their car. And that's a death sentence. Sitting in your car at 1 a.m. is a death sentence? Like, what is this?
Put your fucking hands out to the side.
And then this person is just walking onto someone else's property and then shooting and killing them.
Hands out to the side, now! Roll to your stomach, now!
Fucking roll to your stomach. I can't.
Hey, don't get fucking close. I can't see his fucking hand. Get your hand up from underneath you now!
Like, they're literally on the floor. I just this is not. Oh, I'm troubled by the preliminary. I'm so troubled, good sir. Oh, I'm so very troubled. The preliminary data, as it imagine talking like that. Imagine you are a human being and you say this dumb bullshit. I'm very troubled by the preliminary facts here. Dude, I literally can't. You can watch this whole thing if you want. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel comfortable showing this whole thing. But you can watch this. It's there. It's available for you to watch. It's just the idea that this guy is just going to murder someone and pretend like they're playing fucking Battlefield 69 or something. And then the police chief, the strongest condemnation of someone on their force murdering someone is, the preliminary facts are very troubling. Right? And this is why I say all cops are evil, all cops are disgusting. Because if you see a coworker murder somebody, and the strongest possible rebuke that you can give is being troubled by the preliminary data, I'm sorry. I am troubled by the fact that you exist. By the fact that you are in my country, in any position, let alone a position of power, but in any position. If you were bagging my groceries, I would be uncomfortable. But this guy is the chief of police. It's just absolutely fucking hideous, and it's heinous, and I just don't like it. But, anyway. What did y'all do for Christmas? I guess, right? I don't know.